What a great match. That's what a championship should feel like, back and forth. I thought both teams played gritty at different moments. It hasn't quite settled in yet how the match went down. It felt uncomfortable. The first set felt pretty good, and then it got real uncomfortable the next three. So I thought we did a good job of finding composure in a situation that didn't always feel very comfortable for us. And I thought Regis did a nice job taking some big swings and finding space and scoring on us, but then we also scored back at them. So it's always a tactical match. It's always a lot of adjustments between our two programs. And I was just really proud of our group tonight that we maintained that composure and showed our mental toughness, and in game when we needed to win, we got it done. So really big match for Riley Anderson to my left here, 18 kills, carried us through a lot of out-of-system situations, and Ashlyn just picking up balls right and left. So these two did a really nice job of stabilizing us on offense and defense.
Jenny, you guys got the trophy? Has that set in yet? How are the emotions?
I just wanted to melt a little bit when that last point went down. You know, it's been a long time coming. It's something that has eluded us for the last 7 years. So, you know, I'm really proud this group deserves it. They've trained hard. They've set their goals high. And, you know, our goal was to take it this weekend, and we did that. So, yeah.
Riley, season high kills for you. You seem to always step up in these big time games. The Colorado Premier last year. Underclassmen, how are you doing it at this stage?
Yeah, I don't know. I find it really exciting, to be completely honest, and playing these really difficult teams, they definitely give us a challenge, like Jenny said, and I think it's really fun to just go out there and play.
Ashlyn, for you, you're diving all over the place. You see those balls and you're like, there's no way she's going to get to. You get to them. How are you running that?
You know, my blockers put up a really good block for me to even see what they're going to do. So, but it's just super exciting to play in games like that and to be able to kind of dive in there and get those, big digs that kind of make the crowd go crazy. So, shout out to my blockers for giving me space and being able to read off of them.
Talk to me a little bit about the environment in the gym today. I know you had some big fans over on this side over there. How was it like playing in that environment?
It's super fun. I mean, we come from a school that, you know, may not always have the biggest fan base, and so having those fans here tonight and supporting us for one of the biggest games of our season was super fun, and just to have them back us up and just be there every step of the way was super exciting. So,
Jenny, Regis really shut down Riley Ladkey all day today. How did you adjust against that? Riley, huge day for her. What were kind of your looks in that situation?
Yeah, they defended her really well. It was a little bit more of a tough match for her, which is what she gets when she's MVP of the conference, you know. So a little bit of a tough match. We were trying to move around, give her different looks. Passing sometimes didn't allow us to do that, but she stayed in the battle, you know, and that's what MVPs do. You know, she didn't quit. She tried to change up her shots when she had a double block in front of her. And even after she made some uncharacteristic errors, she got right back in there. And that's what you have to do as a 6 rotation player. So just her toughness to battle through that match and continue to lead for our group, continue to provide stability, just speaks to what she does for our team in general.
Riley, talk a little bit about your fellow hitters on the front line.
Yeah.
Kelsey, Kaylee, everyone a really huge night tonight.
Yeah, I think we've always had a great front row, all 3 options every single time, and we can set the middle whenever we want, and we have the opportunity to get a kill with them. We can set the right side whenever we want, and we can get a kill from them as well. So I think just trusting every single position is really crucial for our team.
You guys have been huge this year. You won the RMAC. Headed into next weekend, how are you feeling getting ready for that, Ashlyn?
Super excited, but we always talk about taking it day by day. So we got this challenge out of the way, and now we face the next one on Thursday. But taking every practice like it's going to be the championship. So just kind of keeping our head in the right space and not thinking too far ahead is what we like to say. So.
Jenny, for the whole squad, you guys have seen a lot of the opponents that you may face next weekend. Is there any sort of adjustment? It's a short week headed into next week.
It is a short week, a little longer than our last week, but we'll see a lot of familiar foes across the net. So at this time of year, you know the opponent across. It's all about who's going to make what adjustments, and sometimes you can foresee that, sometimes you can't. You got to make in-game adjustments. So, you know, we're going to be really focused on playing the best volleyball we can on our side of the net, and it's a veteran group in a lot of ways, and so we trust that we can make in-game adjustments. We'll be prepared for, different opportunities that come at us, but really looking forward to getting back in the gym next week and just ironing out some of our game.
I was just going to ask the players winning this for Jenny. As we know, this is taking a little bit of time. I mean, 4 years, right? And 5 years, I think now. But what was that feeling like knowing that you did this for her before?
Yeah.
Especially for you as a senior, this is it for you.
Yeah, it feels really good. I mean, to be on the other side of that for the past 3 years, it feels amazing to finally be the team raising up the trophy and getting that accomplishment done, and to have it be with Jenny is just an even better experience because she deserves a win and our whole program deserves a win. So yeah, super exciting that we got to accomplish that on our senior year.
Coach, to talk about Amy, you see your staff, everybody, and what they
Yeah.
kind of meant for this win too.
Yeah, I mean, we talk all the time at staff of the year, not coach of the year. Like, I couldn't do anything without my staff. They're incredible. I think we're really finding our stride as a staff in different aspects, dividing out different pieces of our game, and they're providing in-game feedback, and they keep me balanced, especially this weekend. And so we do have the staff of the year, in my opinion, and I think it's just like our team relies on each other for different things, we're relying on each other as well.
Congratulations. Oh, I'm sorry, Riley, please. I'm sorry.
Riley, just how much do you guys as a team talk about, it's kind of weird because we're going to be playing next week, and we knew we were going to be playing next week, but how much do you guys talk about winning this tournament and how important it is to you guys?
Like Ashlyn said, we take it step by step, like point by point. During that whole entire match, we're just like, let's get the next point done and over with, and then we can move on and move forward. So I think it's just taking it one step at a time, which works for us so far. So.
Yeah, is it very special for you, or you guys already think about the next match?
No, I'm definitely living in the moment.
You love the moment.
Exactly.
We'll extend the little window of celebration on this.
And Jenny, I mean, how about for you? Because
Yeah.
it's been somewhat frustrating, I'm sure.
Yeah, it has. It has been really frustrating. I got up this morning and I felt like we're going to win this thing. And I just have a lot of confidence in this group and trusting them in tight situations because they've shown us over and over again that they're going to show up for that, and whatever the situation, is, they're going to bring their best. So we can live with whatever result is going to come from that. But yeah, when you're surrounded by a team like this and you're surrounded by a coaching staff, and you mentioned Amy, she's been here 10 years. She's been here longer than I have, and just been a part of it almost in our shadow sometimes. But my staff stepping up in these situations, my team stepping up, it gives me a lot of confidence as a head coach.